It is time to make our own blocks. Oh, this is going to be very exciting. So here I've written a script, and this should be kind of familiar too. I've written a script to draw a square, and you've actually done this before. I'm clearing the screen. I'm going to repeat 4 times, moving 50 steps, turning 90 degrees. So that's, a square is 4 sides, and I will draw it, and that's it. There is my square. So what I want to do is create a block, and of course, everything we've been working with, these are all called blocks. I mean, all these little puzzle piecey things are blocks. So I'm going to create my own block, and there's a couple of ways to do this. I could right button click and say make a block, or I can click the make a block button on the bottom right here. I'll just click this guy, and I'm going to make a block, and I'm going to call it draw square, because it's going to draw a square. Now it's a drawing command, so it says where do I want to put this block? Well, I think it works under the pen category. There we go. And what type of block is it? Well, it's a command block. Remember, reporter blocks return some information. Predicate blocks are true or false. This is definitely a command block. It's going to do something. It's going to draw a square. So I'll hit OK. And that is my block editor. And all I have to do now is paste in the script that I already wrote that draws a square. That's it. I made my own block. And here it is underneath the pen category where I put it. And I'm going to test this out. Actually, I'll run this in 2 pieces. First, I'll clear the screen. And then I'll just run it on its own. Hey, it works. I just drew a square. So I'm going to make one more change to this. I want to add some input. I want to be able to draw a square of any length that I want. So I right button click on this guy. Just hit the right button on the mouse, and I will click edit. And I want to add some input that determines the size of the square. So the first thing I'm going to do is add some text. That's under text title, size. Okay. I'll hit the little plus there again. And the name of the input, I could call this anything I want, but I'm going to call it length. It's going to represent the length of the square. Again, it's just a variable name. I could call it anything, but I'm calling it length. Okay. And I'm going to paste length into my move steps, right? I want to move length number of steps. That's it. I'll hit OK, and I'll test it out again. I'll clear this. And let's say I want to draw a square of size 100. Boom. Hey, what could be better than that? It works. Let me try one more. Size 50. Hey, it works beautifully. So hopefully this makes sense because you are going to start building your own blocks. Very exciting.